Welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 here on Serious Gaming. My fleets here are ready to take the fight to the Tyranids for the fate of Bellus Corona. This will give me just the Dahlem Gate, but it will also give me Imperium resistance, which I may not necessarily want to deal with, but still, I guess it's not necessarily the worst thing. So let's take down these two fleets. Will be remaining in this system for, I guess, a couple of turns. Stuff. Spread a bit thin, though, dealing with all of this that I am. At any rate, you know, I wonder if I could possibly push it even forward with regards to... Let's speed this up a bit more. With regards to dealing with the Tyranids.
The enemy has seized a
Either
strategic area.
Throw a probe in there as well.
As you command. Inferior vessel sighted. On the march. No escape.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay, I guess they've all been dealt with, haven't they? Yes. Tyranid fleets eliminated, system taken. Dahlem Gate is under my control. Very good. So I can actually move my troops here in this system. Still, the real battle lies ahead, doesn't it? Indeed it does. Reduces critical assault chance by 5% of Tyranid ships in all sectors, and if I take control of the last two remaining planets, that will reduce it even further. Now, given the situation over here with Chaos about to attack my system next turn, I don't know if I'm quite capable of dealing with them right there, actually, all things considered. So, Imperium is going to attack over on that side. I don't have any fleets here to do anything, really. So let me just go to Chinchare, take a stock of the developing situation, and deal with things as they come in my face. The Tyranids are going to launch another assault over on that side. That is fine. This fleet has been dealing with one attack after another, and I guess they will continue to do so. Meanwhile, Chinchare, let's see over here. Imperium will be attacking next turn, but to defend... I don't know, I don't think that all of these fleets are absolutely necessary to defend against them. Cast attack in 2 turns. Let's get that solar harness to max level, I guess. I'll get another... You know what? I'll get another fleet in Chinchare, just to help with certain things. Mark. I kinda want a fleet with a battleship. But can I get the fleet to the battleship? And probably not at this particular level. Okay, given that, let's take a look over here. System can be taken with relative ease, but I would rather do something else entirely. Nemesis Tessera is going to be the bigger concern as I see it at this particular time. I can delay that attack by one more turn while I deal with some other stuff. Namely, I can either take the Dahlem Gate or, more importantly, take out the Imperium Adeptus Astartes fleet that is actually holding Nemesis Tessera. So I feel that is probably a more important goal at this particular juncture. Fleet and Chinchair. And I... Decisions. The Imperium has a high chance of attacking me over here. I could upgrade this. Might be a waste of resources, however. As it might be trying to conquer Nemesis Tessera from the Space Marines. But I do think that it might pay off, that one at least. Either way, guess we'll find out.
Inevitable. Ready to serve.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Moving.
Okay. Oh, that's where the battle is gonna take place.
How may I serve?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Are those torpedoes, boy?
On the march. Inferior vessels.
What the fuck is this? This is a bit interesting.
Inevitable. What is your command? Moving. I have the digs to spear. Yes, my liege. What is your command? Initialize bolt power. Relocating. I serve.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Inevitable. Moving. Initialize bolt power. On the march. How may I serve? Yes, my liege. What is your command? How sad. Energy to reconnaissance. On the march.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
I am the dynasty's spear. Inevitable. Great son.
You have seized a strategic area.
Initializing motive power. Reaching engagement velocity. I serve your glory. Impossible. Cannot comply. Moving.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Alright, the fortress world of Nemesis Tessera is mine. It's interesting. We fight among space stations that are, well, simply put, fucking gigantic. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I want to eliminate the Orks of the Skelet system after this. But for now, let's begin.
Relocating.
Okay, let's...
I am the dynasty's spear.
Right, reload
Energy
stance.
to weapons array.
By all means, Nova
Yes,
Cannon.
my liege. Inferior vessel
Another
sighted.
Nova Cannon.
On the march. Inferior vessel sighted. Inferior vessel sighted.
Wipe the fleet.
Inevitable. As you command. How I serve. On the march.
But it's mainly made up of light cruisers, isn't it? Yep.
Relocating. Defense pylon destroyed.
Fuck it, fine.
Yes, my liege. All power to motive units. Ready to serve. Inevitable. How may I serve? Moving. I am the dynasty's spear. Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. Initializing motive power. Impossible.
Not so fast there.
Reassembling coherence. Inevitable. I serve glory. Relocating.
got a light cruiser and a battle cruiser, an overlord one.
I am the dynasty spear. Motive units fully engaged. What is your command? As you command. How may I serve?
Oh. Target those generators.
Ready to serve. On the march.
This isn't just some random system, by the way. This is the very heart of my fleet operations. Use Resnor and everything goes
What is
through.
your command? Energy to recoalescence. Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. I am the dynasty spear. Inevitable. Moving. How may I serve? On the march. Boarding successful. Flayed ones are feasting.
It's gonna be chased down by the light cruiser. I've got other fish to
Ready
fry.
to serve. Internal damage registered. As you command.
More of their ships are incoming.
What is your command? Relocating. Inevitable. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? On the march. Ready to serve. As you command. All power to motive units. Cavalcade swarms have breached the enemy vessel. Moving. I am the dynasty spear. Initializing motive power.
That's Lunar class cruiser.
Glory. As you command. How may I serve? Energy to weapons array.
Followed by what appears to be a light cruiser.
Inevitable. I am the dynasty spear. Yes, my liege. Motive units fully engaged. Ready to serve. Move. What is your command? All power to motive units. How may I serve? On the march. I am the dynasty spear. I serve your glory. Relocating.
Okay, one system in the Agrippina sector. but not quite there yet. This fleet has 270 points. Could get rid of the Shroud. Get the Sag Reaper, or maybe... Shroud is... No, sadly enough, I cannot actually afford to get the battleship, annoyingly enough, in any fleet, because I'm not quite willing to go the direction of, oh, one battleship, nothing else. Right, we have default. Very well then, and Agrippina. Monsters await me, right in Agrippina. Rotation speed wouldn't be bad. Not at this stage. Either way, we still have a mission to do. So, the Chinchare fleets. Or the fleet, I guess. From Chinchare. I think the ships I have in Nemesis Tessera should be able to handle that particular threat. The real question is, can this fleet handle the horrors of the Tyranids? Maybe, maybe not. At least, maybe not on its own. Maybe they need some reinforcements. I have none to give, unfortunately. Except one extra fleet. Which still means that they'll be fighting outnumbered. The real issue here is I kinda need gun platforms for the system. So I can't spatter the resources to help the fleets build themselves up for the sake of Agrippina. That's just the state of affairs at this particular time. Those Chaos fleets are certainly not something to mess around with, though. Kinda want this system, though. Agent of Chaos. Oh, crap. Not ready for that. Well, I'll worry about it. I'll deploy mines or, use a battle plan. Why not? I have the battle plans to spare. I do not have the mines to spare. Not right now, at any rate. Resources are a bit of a problem at the moment.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Moving. Initializing motive power. Inferior vessel sighted. Impossible. Cannot comply. Inferior vessel sighted. On the march. Motive units fully engaged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yes, my liege. I am the king. Relocating. Inferior vessel sighted.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
As you command. Critical damage levied. Ready to serve. On the march. What is your command? Yes, my liege.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. 25% of strategic points. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Since the start of this campaign, I've been forced to maintain most of the fleets, at least one fleet that I built in that system. It's kind of getting on my nerves, actually. Entropic renewal. What does entropic renewal do? Subatomic fire. Here comes the Tyranid swarm. Ready to be wiped out again. I'm not worried about anything from that the Tyranids could possibly offer against me, with one notable exception. Hype ships, which they probably won't have over here. Or if they do have them, it won't be in sufficient numbers to be able to make enough of a difference. So I'm just going to wait, see what I'm dealing with over here. Send some fighters out. Yep, here we go.
As you command, I serve your glory. I am the dynasty spear. Inevitable. How may I serve? Moving. Internal damage registered. I serve your glory. On the march. What is your command? Initializing motive power. Relocating. Ready to serve. I am the dynasty spear. Inferior vessel sighted. As you command. Engage in weaponry. Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. On the march. Target locked. Defense panel deployed. Yes, my liege. Reassembling coherence.
There are a few words to describe that, honestly. What happened there? They rammed into each other. Just what? Fight it again. Alright, let's do this. I need to eliminate that flagship.
Initializing motive power.
This will work out better, I imagine.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Moving. Inevitable. As you command. Relocating. Inevitable. Inferior vessel sighted.
Get out of there.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
What is your command? Yes.
There we go.
Inferior vessel sighted. Ready to serve. Boarding successful. Flayed ones are feasting. All power to motive units.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
How may I serve? Initializing motive power. Reaching engagement velocity. Energy to recoalescence.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
On the march.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Target locked. Relocating. Motive units forming.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Okay, here we go again. Forces of Chaos descend upon the Necrons. And my cruisers and battle cruisers. It is a bit of a pickle, isn't it, though?
Initializing motive power. Ready to serve. Moving. Inevitable. Energy to weapons array. Yes, my liege.
Let's see what they have to bring. Pray that it isn't a battleship.
Inferior vessel sighted.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I serve your glory. Inferior vessel sighted. I am the distant speed.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
As you command. Initializing motive power. What is your command? There will be no escape. Ready to serve. I am the dynasty spear. I serve your glory. Inevitable. Inferior vessel sighted. All power to motive units. Yes, my liege. Relocating. How may I serve? Moving.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Ready to serve. Inevitable. I serve your glory. Yes, my liege. I am the dynasty spear. On the march. Initializing motive power. What is your command? Ready to serve. Relocating.
You have seized a strategic area.
I am the dynasty spear.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Initializing motive power. Impossible. Cannot comply. Yes, my liege. Inevitable. On the march. Motive units fully engaged.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Alright, a measure of progress. Well, quite a lot of progress. I'll just wait for that, thank you very much. Yeah, seems like the best idea at this particular point. I'll get another Kopesh. Another... or no, 5 versus... yeah, I'd say Shroud is probably better at this stage actually for this particular fleet. So yeah, take that and we move on. Well, isn't the lovely Tyranid fleet about to ruin my day? I can get the Skellis, but to the Skellis sector, but I can't get the Skellis itself, sadly enough. Fine then. I can get this fleet to... yeah, I'll send this fleet to Skellis itself. It's really bad recovery for them, but it's going to... it's kind of necessary that I hold at least one fleet in that sector at all times. The Obsidian Depths. I don't think I even have the resources to, no, I do not. I'll take the hit. I could try and build another cruiser, but it's just not gonna happen at this rate. Huh. I mean, why not? Right, it's probably going to help to some extent, right? Renown-wise, obviously not, but renown is not necessarily the biggest concern I have at this moment. Okay, now let me see about Nemesis. Tyranid fleet. You know what, actually? There's no point to throw so many fleets at one particular problem that can be solved by fewer ships. Yeah, they can handle the situation in Nemesis Sarah. Well, a Markham, who still has some points, I might add, will march over here to Agrippina. Or Reznor, maybe. No, Agrippina. I need to be ready to take the system next turn. Let me me think on this. No, I need both fleets here. The one I just sent from the Sentinel Worlds is probably not going to be enough. It is kind of messy as a situation, isn't it? Yeah, either way. Bellas Corona will stand, Nemesis Sarah will... Well, if I could take that system, it would probably work out better for me, wouldn't it? Even if I were to lose it later on. So let's take that from the Tyranids. Bellas Corona. Endure the attack. I could delay it one turn, so I could allow this fleet to venture into Agrippina. Deal with some affairs there, right? But they wouldn't really change much at the end of the day. Or I can just take the hit. Alright, what the hell? Let's see, do I have anything to worry about in Chinchir? Nope. Nothing in the Sentinel Worlds, nothing in Chinchir. 2 attacks in Skeles, but only one of which is gonna be my problem. Yeah, this fleet will move over here to support Markham against the Imperials at Yeor. Is it the wisest course of action? Maybe not. To take the system there. Actually, I don't think I should really take the system at this point. I kinda probably want to level up at the very least until I do that. I'll fight chaos.
Yes, my liege. Relocating.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
How may I serve? As you command. Moving. Inevitable. Initializing motive power.
Okay, the Battle of Funasar. I'll need a space station, maybe. So I'll see what I can get to aid in that endeavor. Still, there is a battle to be fought here in Shima Lomas. Battle that I will win.
Yes, my liege.
What the heck?
As you command.
Asteroids incoming.
Inevitable.
Where are they?
On the march.
There we go.
Inferior vessels. Inferior vessels. Vessel sighted.
Okay, if I can take the forces of chaos out in that system, it will give me a good foothold. In Skellis, the orcs are about to do my job for me. In the way they do a lot of things, don't they? So Chinchair, Pina, Bellus Corona, and Nemesis Tessera. 3, 4, 5, 6 systems already. Fighting battles of survival. And soon enough, I imagine I will also get the Scaurus system if I can win this. So, the trail, the prize. 1% renown. Ooh, skeleton's so worth it. Not quite, really. Yeah, I'll send this fleet back. Then fight the forces of chaos in the Albitron system, I guess. And then march back for the sake of Bar L to defend it. Have multiple fleets capable of inflicting a bit of damage. Problem, the situation in Agrippina is a bit, shall we say, complicated. I guess you could argue it is complicated. It doesn't help. Like, I really could use a lot more resources. Actually, I could just say, fuck it, I'm taking Eeyore, and deal with the consequences of taking Eeyore. Alright.
Relocating. As you command. Inevitable. Yes, my liege. Moving. I serve your glory. Initializing motive power. As you command. Relocating. On the march. Inevitable. What is your command? Moving. How may I serve? Ready to serve. As you command. I serve your glory. On the march. Inferior vessel sighted. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. What is your command? Yes, my liege. Tunnel damage registered. Relocating. I am the dynasty spear. What is your command? Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. How may I serve? As you command. Initializing motive power. Reassembling coherence. On the march. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. Moving.
Guess the only way I'm gonna beat that is dancing around them, using long-range weaponry. Really feels like the only path forward for me. We're pointing out that the fleet strength is not so much in their favor, but the fact that they have so many ships, the capability, just numbers alone are winning the day for them, really. It's that one aspect.
Inevitable. Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. Initializing motive power. As you command.
What's this? Only 4 ships? What kind of ships are we dealing with?
Ready to serve. Inferior vessel sighted. On the march. Moving. I am the dynasty spear. Impossible. Cannot comply. Drop void anchors. How may I serve? Relocating. Inevitable. I serve your glory. Yes, my liege. Moving. What is your command? I serve your glory. Energy to recoalescence. Initializing motive power. Reassembling coherence. On the march.
Alright then, try again. Reload stance.
Yes, my liege.
Yeah, this might work in my favor.
All power to motive units. As you command.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I am the dynasty's spear. Motive units fully engaged. Inevitable. Moving.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Inevitable. Energy to recoalesce. On the march. Yes, my liege.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Let's see what else they have.
As you command. Inferior vessels sighted.
Take down their engines.
What is your
A lot of their
command?
power will go down.
On the march. Relocating.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
How may I serve?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yes, my liege. Inevitable. Moving. Shroud strike successful. Reassembling coherence. Inevitable.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Ready to serve. I am the dynasty's spear. Yes, my liege. Ready to serve. Relocating. I serve your glory. Impossible. Cannot comply. As you command. Energy to recoalescence. What is your command? On the march. Moving. How may I serve?
I swear, fighting the orcs in any measure is like trying to, as the Necrons, is like trying to take out your teeth with your bare hands. It's extremely frustrating, because you don't have shields, so your parts of ships are particularly vulnerable, right? Nor do you necessarily have the damage to really cripple them, considering the amount of HP they have on their ships. So it gets really annoying really quickly. To be fair, I didn't particularly like it facing it as the Imperial Navy, but hey, at least there you had the ability of Nova cannons, right, and torpedoes. those are pretty useful, as the Necrons already have, oh, ranged weaponry that always hits. Okay, not capable of doing enough damage. Thank you very much.
As you command. Yes, my liege. Relocating. Inevitable. On the march. Moving. Yes, my liege. Relocating. Inferior vessel sighted. I serve your glory. As you command. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. Ready to serve. Engaging weaponry. I am the distant spear. Inferior vessel sighted. Reassembling coherence. What is your command? Initializing motive power. Moving. Inferior vessel sighted. On the march. Energy to recoalescence. Inevitable. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. Relocating. How may I serve? As you command. Initializing motive power. Inferior vessel sighted. I am the distant spear. Yes, my liege. Will of death. What is your command? Inevitable. On the march. Ready to serve. I serve your glory. Relocating. Moving. Engaging weaponry. As you command. On the march. Relocating. All power to motive units. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. Inevitable. There will be no escape. Initializing motive power. As you command. Inevitable. What is your command? Yes, my liege. Relocating. I serve your glory.
I do genuinely dislike those battles where you're just running around like a chicken, doing damage from range to the enemy. Continuously running around. Ooh, very strategic.
On the march.
If kiting is strategic, well, I
Moving.
don't know what to say more.
Initializing motive power.
Alright, reload stance activated. Let's get these Tyranids. I need to know where they are though.
Inferior vessel
There we go.
sighted. I am the dynasty spear. Motor unit fully engaged. Relocate. As you command. All power to motor units.
Done.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Now look, understand, the only reason I'm capable of doing this against the Tyranids is because they have their flagships being weak. Because one, they play with their flagships, dumbasses. Two, more weak vessels at this particular point. So it's a case of abusing the stupidity of the AI, I guess. Either way, next turn, Orc in... Fuck this game and all the bloody... It's... I'm just... like, frustrated. I really am. I can't... I genuinely can't stand this crap anymore, honestly. Alright, Imperial Navy. Let's throw them out of Aurelia Bay so I can use a fleet in Aurelia Bay that will stay there on its ass doing absolutely nothing for the rest of the campaign. Because, hey, this game is badly designed. And I... Wait, what? Hold on a second. Why can't I... Oh, probably because of the location, maybe? Why do I know? Right. We should still have 1 point, yes. We can get... fuck all, basically. I can get another light cruiser, I guess. Battle of Aurelia Bay. Wait, what's... Oh, yeah. Might need to delay then. Nemesis to Sarah. Returns for the glory of the Imperium to arrive and throw out the dastardly Necrons. Indeed. Or getting its ass handed to them. One of those two. 4 turns for the Orks. Anything over here? Nope. Nothing in Chinchilla either. Thank God. Sorry. Thank God for that one at least. Anyway, treasures. Maybe Aurelia Bay gives me the resources I need. Maybe it doesn't. Hard to say. Anyway. Costin here on Serious Gaming signing out.